Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Honesty Goddess to do your What's Cracking for Tuesday the 3rd of December. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that's subscribed to my channel. Sorry, I have trouble with that word sometimes. To everyone who's subscribed to my channel. I continue to grow and I just love this community. I love you guys. I love your feedback. I love everything about what you do for me. It's just been such an amazing journey. It's probably getting close to round about September, October, November, December. So round about 14, 15 months now that I've been on air. And I can't believe it's just been such a journey. Anyway, so I just want to let you know I'm doing a Facebook Live on the 8th of December. And during that time, I'll do live card pulls for everybody. I do note, like the last couple of times, I've been on for an hour and a half, even though I've said an hour. So I can't keep going all day. So I'll try and stay on for about an hour, but I'll start at 9 o'clock Australian time. And just a little shout out for my TV channel, which goes live on a Wednesday Australian time at 6:30 a.m. in New South Wales. Of course, parts of Australia have different time zones, so please check them. And for those of you, you can check in with American time. Washington time, it's 2:30 Tuesday afternoon. So anyway, I'm going to use the, oh my goodness, I've gone completely blank, the Good Tarot for this reading. And I do have the Four of Wands coming out here. So the Four of Wands is a card which talks of stability. It can be seen as traditional marriage. It can also be seen as the card of the twin flames or soulmate card because it has the 1111 there. So definitely some stability. Some of you have perhaps even a Pisces that you're working with here, but this person here is coming in with some sort of love message. So you may be getting something through because somebody has strong feelings for you and they're going to expose them, tell you about them, whatever. We do have the Seven of Cups coming in here. So for some unknown reason, you do not trust this offer because you don't know what is being offered to you. It could be that you are feeling like in a kind of a place at the moment where you're just not feeling responsive to this. We do have the Eight of Cups, so you could have walked away from another situation and perhaps somebody sort of jumped the gun and come in really quickly because you've sort of been working on yourself a little bit here. So maybe you're not ready for a new offer, but maybe someone knows you're single now and they're up for it. Let's have a look at the whole story. Okay, so we have the card of love here, which of course is the card of strength in the traditional tarot. Isn't it beautiful? Have a look at that. You could be dealing with a Leo. We always see the Leo with this card. This is a person who has worked very, very hard to bring about, you know, the best possible version of themselves they can. Someone who's put a lot of self-love and a lot of their own work into being, you know, a lot more confident, a lot more self-assured. But they've built this sort of self-love now. They've put in a lot of effort to do this. So maybe you're at this point and you're not really sure you want to move into something with someone new because you're feeling mighty fine. Two of Swords coming in here. So we have some decision that needs to be made. I think it's about the offer that's coming through. Well, let's keep going with it. It may not necessarily be about love because the Ace of Wands talks of passion. So it could be something to do with another situation such as work, friendship, business. But we'll keep going. Ah, well, that's interesting because I thought the other card was the Strength card and then we have the Strength card. So the card of love is the Lovers. How very interesting that they've portrayed it here the same way. And now I think is you definitely look like you're dealing with someone who has a Leo personality. This here is about choice. The card of love, the card of the Lovers. is about having a choice in love. And then you have the Two of Swords, which sort of makes me think that you're trying to make a decision, but you're at a bit of a stalemate here because you're not really sure if what's being offered is love or whether it's passion, because you've spent a lot of time and energy, and obviously I preempted this card, didn't I, on getting yourself to the point in your life where you are, and you're not really sure that you want to have a relationship at this time. We'll keep going anyway. Nine of Cups coming in, which says to me something in this offer is something that you want. Two of Cups, all Cups energy, making a choice here, trying to make a choice. I might put some more cards out because I think for some of you, King of Pentacles coming out here. For some of you, there's a choice of two people. That's why it's getting a little bit. We do have the Justice card here. So we've got some sort of karmic event coming through. And we have the Empress here. And then we have another two. So in theory, we have 4 twos on the table. So Two of Pentacles, which talks about trying to find balance, trying to make a decision here. Now, for some of you, this could be a decision about whether to have love in your life or not, because it looks like you've done a lot of good work on yourself and you're not really sure you want to take a chance. It's not about fear or getting hurt. It's nothing like that. It's about being in a good place and really feeling quite comfortable with who you are and not really wanting to have a relationship at this time. For others of you, there's a choice here. So I'm going to read again. I might have to put some more cards out. Someone here, you could have a page or someone who's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, in particular a Pisces, and also a fire sign here, both offering some sort of relationship, and you're walking away from that because you're walking towards your future here. So you may be choosing between two people, you may be choosing between two situations, but this is a big decision on the table here because you've got a lot of twos coming in. So what you're looking at is you're trying to balance things out. You're trying to look at, is it what you want? I think that this person is quite possibly a soulmate, or one of the people you're dealing with is the right one for you. But at this time, you're not really sure that you want to move ahead with something. Why is that? I think because you've got yourself so well balanced and so in a good space, and maybe what the person is offering is not really what you want at this time. So it could be that you don't want something serious. It could be that you're trying to move forward without something. And I have these cards coming out as well. So I have the Devil card, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Air. So somebody here is offering you something, but this Temptation card makes me think that what they're offering is not, like, to me they're offering something stable here without a doubt, and they are speaking the truth. This Temptation card though can be a little bit confusing, because what this can say, and I do have the Three of Wands coming out, what this can say is you're not really sure that what this person is offering is right for you. Now, this can mean that someone's tempting you, obviously, with this apple. But is this what you want here? Does it really have the type of relationship or situation that you really want? Because when I look at this, I think maybe someone is offering you something. It looks like it's long term, but there's like this feeling, is this what it looks like? Is this what it seems? It's very Seven of Cups. So it's like you're not really sure. Oh, okay. There's a lot of, look, this is definitely a soulmate relationship. Definitely some sort of soulmate relationship coming through. Why are you trying to make a decision? I may be trying to force the hand of the universe here, trying to work out why you're making this decision. There's a feeling here that there's something is not real. So you may have been dealing with like codependency or relationships in the past, and you're not really sure if this is a real relationship or not. Maybe you've been dealing with a certain type of person and now you're unsure if what's being presented here is real. It's not about fear. You're not scared of this, but you don't want to make another mistake like you've made before. We do have the Star card coming out, a lot of major arcanas, and the Hermit. Okay, so this decision you're not making quickly. To me, this looks like you're going to make this decision in a way that you can really think things through. I do think this person is offering you a key to their heart. They really are serious about this. But for you, you may have been a person who's done a lot of work on yourself, and you may not want to get involved in some sort of situation again, maybe similar to what you've done in the past. So you're trying to, it's not that you're saying no to this person, it's like you're trying to understand if this is real or not. That's what it comes down to. Looks to me like the person is real. I think they are offering you something real, but there's something in the way they're doing it makes you not trust it, and it's something to do with this sort of ego devil energy here, and trying to understand if it's right for you or not. I've got to say to you, this person is definitely some sort of soulmate or somebody that is in your life for the right reason. It's just that at the moment it looks like you need the time to work it out. You may have worked with a lot of karma, so you may have cleared a lot of your karma around previous or prior relationships, and I think this is why you're trying to balance things up. So you might want to take some time out here to heal and decide if this is the way you want to go here. I'd like to give you the answer, but I think this is something that you need to take time to make a decision about. You're trying to work out whether this person has a loyal heart or not. So, as I said, I think for some of you here, this is what being offered to you, really what it looks like, because it looks all pretty and it's boxed up right, but is it real, or are you dealing with somebody like you've dealt with before? And I think there's a real concern that you don't want to get involved in something if it doesn't turn out the way that you thought it was. I don't really feel fear as much. Like, I don't think you're scared. I think you just don't want to make the same mistake again. Anyway, great reading, folks. Have a great Tuesday.